distinct pleasure, Mark Clark, of interviewing this young man, Marshall Glaze.
Yes, sir.
Just Glaze?
One of the smartest graduates in America. I can say that. I've been playing this 3.5 or 4.0.
3.5. 3.5.
There was a semester you had a 4.0?
Fourth quarter, actually, not the semester. It was just,
a fourth quarter. 4.0. Man, how does that feel?
Feels good.
Feels strong.
Feels good that I earned that 4. Took a while, but senior year, I made it happen.
You know, when I look at what I went through at Poly, the 10th grade, so I had a short career. I had a half a career there, but Algebra 2, Trig, and Physics in the 10th grade landed me in summer school, and that's where I met Estella Ingram. How did you handle, and that's where I did a lot of, that's summer. No summer job, just a lot of studying. What's your average weekend like?
My average weekend was...
You go to party on the west side, party on the east side, then a party in D.C.?
Not necessarily partying, just spending a lot of time with my family. And they gave me support to go into the week to do my work. So I didn't really... Truthfully, I think I messed up. I didn't really spend enough time on the weekends doing my work.
You get a 4.0, he ain't spend enough time.
Lock it down.
You used to do stand-up comedy, right?
I'm telling the truth here. I didn't do a lot of work on the weekends, and I think I cut myself short on that. I should have been hitting the books more on the weekend because that's the time where that you have it yourself, that you can better yourself with nobody really paying attention to you. You can focus more on what you're doing because there's a little distraction around you.
Tell them about the early experience where your dad pulled you to the side.
So, 6th grade, Roland Park Elementary Middle. I failed a test and I brought it home to my dad, and he told me to.
Now I want to know, first of all, you gotta give me more details. The look on his face. Let's start with that. Because you gave me the clean Disney version.
The look on his face.
I need the North Avenue version.
There was disappointment and hurt. I mean, because I'm usually bringing home C's and B's, and that F just brought his face down to a whole nother level, and I felt bad.
Had you ever seen it before?
I've seen it before, but not from grades from school. I've seen it before, but not from grades.
Y'all were on the same page when it came to school.
All right. We were on the same page.
So you knew you messed up.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And I had to fix it.
What a blessing, you know?
Why did you have to fix it?
I had to fix it because I didn't want to disappoint my dad or my mother.
Not to mention, Marty looked like he bench pressed about 6,000 pounds.
At the time, he was a little bigger than he was now.
Wow.
And proud of the fact that he bench presses 6,000 pounds. We talk about this all the time. Marty likes to throw up some weight, so I'm sure that's important to Dad.
That'd have been a motivator for me.
Yeah.
So
love that though. You gotta love that.
So University of Baltimore, next stop, and you're looking at law enforcement.
Law enforcement.
DEA possibly.
DEA, FBI.
Secret Service.
Not Secret Service.
CIA.
We're not gonna talk about that one now.
Okay, all right, calm down. Don't put me on the watch
Can't
list.
disclose that type of information.
Oh, here we go. He got that down, Pat. The shot of hope to other students across America. The privileged Americans who have the sense of entitlement. It's going to come to me. I don't have to go to the mountain. The mountain's coming to me. I got it like that. I ain't got to study hard. My parents got me.
False. All false. You got to make it on your own. Make it on your own. You can sit back on your parents until, I'll say, about high school. And then when you get to my age and the rest of my peers' ages, then it's time to buckle down and provide for yourself.
So tell me about the students that you went to school with at Poly. Were they as determined, as focused?
Yes, indeed. I actually have some of my close friends that are going to Penn State. I have a lot of people that were in my ROTC class that are going to the United States Marines. Marine Corps, excuse me, Air Force, United States Air Force, National Guard.
And you would have been.
I would have been, but I was disqualified, automatically disqualified because I had asthma up to age 12.
That means God got something more special for you. So you might supposed to be over there in that Oval Office. That's what I foresee. You like that? Could you run
like
America? Could you do what Barack Obama, the president, does?
I could do that. I could lead America.
All right, we're gonna stop there. I'm